Let us know about Van der Ven, because that would be a crushing blow. We've got an early goal here, and it's typically in the Newcastle game. It's Isaac who has scored for Newcastle. So Alexander Isaac scores for Newcastle, puts them 1-0 up against Wolves. I told you, don't go against Wolves. Sorry, don't go against Newcastle at home. A lot of people, oh, Wolves are a good team, and they are. But Newcastle at home, don't bet against them. They know what they're doing, and Isaac has got the early goal there. I don't have any Newcastle players in my fantasy Premier League team from what I remember. Forest have just had a one-on-one. Kelleher's just made a big save from a one-on-one. So, Becky, your chat was well timed, because that should be 1-0. Big save by Kelleher, and a big miss. It was Anthony Elanga who was through one-on-one. And I'm looking at the chat to see if I see goal, and I didn't. It was a massive miss. Liverpool have just had a big chance as well. Football Edit says, what a block. Fell to Diaz, who I think I've got in my Goldbridge prediction if you listen to the podcast. And you'd have expected him to score, but he didn't. Blocked at the death by Forest, and it goes for a corner. Kovacic as well. We've got another Fulham goal. It's 2-0 to Fulham, and I think Newcastle have made it 2 as well. Keep your eyes on the board here. Yeah, Fulham 2. You can see it up on the screen there. We've got a couple of goals coming in. If it's Muniz, I'm having a laugh. It is! It's Rodrigo Muniz. What's the importance of this? He's in Goldbridge. He's in Goldbridge. Will is going to be devastated. Sit down, Will. He is. I've got Diaz, Gordon, Son, Muniz, Rashford, Diaz, and Dubravka. And he's got Bowen, Richarlison, Bailey, Saka, Foden, Dawson, Raya. Muniz scores again. Well, it's role reversal. Wilson received last time, and from Rodrigo Muniz, and on this occasion, Rodrigo Muniz receives from Wilson. This is not porn, this is football. We're talking about assists. 2-0 to Fulham against Brighton. De Zerbi again, you see. De Zerbi again. 2-0 down after 34 minutes. Newcastle are 2-0 up. Anthony Gordon against Wolves. Don't write off Wolves. Do not write Wolves off. That's always the story. I always say, sorry, don't write off Newcastle at home. Never predict it. There you can see 2-0 and 2-0. Chelsea have scored. Chelsea have scored. We've got a goal at Chelsea. Well, it's not at Chelsea. It's at Brentford. And you know what? He's bad. It's a thriller. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. It's Nicholas Jackson. 1-0 with an assist from Gusto. There we go. Close range finish with a header. 1-0. Chelsea lead at Brentford. We'll take a look at the league table as it goes round as well. But goals are starting to go in here. You don't just get it on... You've got to work for it, haven't you? Liverpool should have scored, and they haven't. It was a big chance for Liverpool. Andy Robertson, but somebody else before that swung a foot at it as well. It should have been 1-0 to Liverpool. Big chance. Robertson puts it wide. It was taken off Diaz's foot. They had loads of men on the line, though, Forest. Goal for Brentford. A goal for Brentford. Chelsea fans, look away. We've got a goal for Brentford coming in. Hold your horses. Is it going to be Tony? We'll have to wait and see, but it's definitely flashing up for Brentford. This is bad for Chelsea, isn't it? But it's good if you don't like Chelsea. It says 1-0 Brentford against Chelsea. Let me get the score up for you on the screen. That's really quick on there. That's really fast. Really fast. 1-1 Brentford at home to Chelsea. It's Rasmussen. Rasmussen has equalised. Mads Rasmussen makes it 1-1 for Brentford. Chelsea were looking at a good result. They can still get one, but it's 1-1. They're probably back outside the top. Scroll down FC again. Tudor says QPR have been playing well. Palace have scored! Palace have scored! This is a big goal. This is a big goal if it counts. Very big goal. We'll keep an eye on it. But Eze for Palace, still a long way to go. Still a long, long way to go. But Palace have scored in the 60th minute. They've had 19% possession. But across the game, Spurs have had one shot on target with 81% possession. Palace have had a shot on target and they've scored with it. And it's Eze who has scored for Crystal Palace. I hadn't given Crystal Palace a chance today. Looking at their lineup, I didn't even know whether Eze was going to be fit. He has been. And they lead 1-0. New manager, of course. No Roy anymore. They drew at Goodison, didn't they? And they're winning here at Palace. Not at Palace, that would be ridiculous. This is Ronan. Hey, it's all going on here. We've got a goal for West Ham. Somebody said Seamus Coleman's just scored a screamer. He bloody hasn't. He certainly, definitely hasn't. Because, let's have a look if they've got it on here yet. No, they haven't. But I can tell you, it's a goal for West Ham. And it's Zuma. Cats, look away now. It's Kurt Zuma with the equaliser for West Ham from guess who's got the assist. The same guy who seems to get assists all the time. It's James Ward-Prowse. And Kurt Zuma has made it 1-1. I can't speak. Chelsea fans, I can't speak. It ain't looking good, bruv. It ain't looking good. You might want to look away. You might want to look away at that top scoreline. There it is. It is. It's Brentford 2. It's Chelsea 1. It's a big, big goal. And it ain't looking good for Chelsea. It ain't looking good at all. 70 minutes. They were 1-0 up at half-time. It's 2-1. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. It's Wizzer. And it's 2-1 to Brentford. And this is a massively bad result for Chelsea if they can't turn this around. It really is. Tottenham have equalised. Werner. Told you there'll be a late winner coming in there as well. And I think Tottenham have scored again in quick succession. They've done it from 2-1 down, from 1-0 down to 2-1. Tottenham have turned this around. I said I thought they would. There was a long, long, long way to go. And Tottenham have made it 2-1. I haven't been told who the scorer is yet, but we've definitely got a goal coming in. Be a really bad point for Liverpool. I think Chelsea have equalised as well. Big point coming in for them. Big point for them. Big goal for them. I mean, look, it could all change around here. A couple of minutes ago, Spurs are losing at home to Palace. Chelsea are losing away to Brentford. There's still time left in these games, and he was getting a lot of stick. But it's Disasi who's equalised in the 84th minute here. Chelsea 2-2. Disasi with an equaliser. Defenders delivering here. Birmingham, remember they were beating Southampton. They were losing 3-2. I think they've just equalised to make it 3-3. Fulham are 3-0 up. Oh my God. Everton fans, look away. Everton fans, look away. It looks like West Ham have won it at the end. Traore has scored for Fulham to make it 3-0. But I believe West Ham have got a late winner at Goodison Park in stoppage time. It's not good for Deitch. It's not good for Deitch. I mean, he did get some points back this week. And it's a good job they did. Because they've lost again. It's Soucek. in the 91st minute. West Ham lead at Goodison Park. I tell you what, people are talking about a Liverpool goal. And unbelievable. 98 minutes and 30 seconds, Nunez. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Big says play until Liverpool score. Play until the final fucking whistle. I mean, what are Forest doing there? 98 minutes. 98 minutes. We're basically in stoppage time of stoppage time.